Okay, this is Homeschooling 101, how to set up your home for successful homeschooling. Start with a stiff drink. I can tell you now that there is probably something alcoholic in that mug. So I am setting up my kitchen eating area into a school. This is one of those IKEA or even probably Kmart that cost nearly next to nothing. That's my OCD. Let's make sure that it looks pretty for the camera. So these are really great because they give you separated areas for pigeonholing, and you can put the books and the bits and pieces that you need in there. It separates the children from each other, which is super fantastic as well. So power is really, really important in today's classroom. Each kid will have something that is electronic. It will be, Finn has an iPad, Bo has a Chromebook, and we want to preempt. We want to know that they're not going to be coming down and saying, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that because I don't have any charge. We want to make sure that power is there for them so that they are ready to go as soon as they sit down at that table. They have power and they can plug in, and it doesn't matter whether they ran out of charge overnight. I'm using a slot, I guess, power board, and even though they each only have one thing, I actually use these extra battery packs, which I'm going to set up. They also both have, iPhones or whatever it is that they have that they need for their calculators and these sorts of things, and I want to make sure that that's all there. So preempting that they are going to need a lot of power. This is me setting up Bo's area. That's his science, maths, English, all of that sort of stuff, and making sure that that's all in one area, his pigeonhole, including its pencil case. So in truth, they have an absolute plethora of stationery. Now, I will make sure when setting up that there is usually 2 of everything, because I'm again preempting one is going to need what the other has. Oh, these are these little battery packs that I'm talking about, so I'm going to make sure that that's fully charged for the next day, and they last quite a while, so they're really good. I also make sure that all of the correct connections are there, so there are no excuses, there's no reasons, oh yes, no, it's low and the power is there but I can't find a charger. So I always have extras, make sure that I am anticipating what is going to be needed and make sure that that's all there. So setting out, again, like I said, everybody has 2 of everything. So the headphones, 2 of those. I've got obviously 2 rulers, 2 sharpeners, and look, it's just, 2 scissors. It's just simply a matter of making sure that the kids aren't going to be trying to grabbing for something when the other one is. It's just anticipating that kids are kids and it's going to happen. I still place one on each. Oh, who puts a pen without the lid back? So I still anticipate the fact, three erasers, hide it. I'm going to hide it because I want them to feel responsible for what they have. They have one thing each, and I want them to feel that responsibility. That's really, really important. Not that, there's extra, it doesn't matter, I can just use the other one that belongs to the other person. You are responsible for what you have there, and it creates a really good thing. When the kids do come home, I actually always get them to sit and role play and get used to the idea that this area in this room is no longer actually a relaxing area. I don't want any of the homey type things in there. This is for school and school alone. We have to eat somewhere else. So I'm going to get rid of all homey things. We no longer just drop our things on that table. We do it somewhere else. I'm going to unpack for Finn. I'm not going to let him do it. I want to see what's involved, and I am actually laying out the rules at the moment. I am telling him what is expected. Oh, a book. I've never seen you read in your life before. That's just not going to happen. But I'm doing this not because they can't, but because I am setting my expectations. This is your area. This is shared area, right? This is yours. Don't touch that. These are the rules. Oh, craft. That's going to drive me nuts. Anyway, so soon you're going to see that Bo is going to come in. He's going to struggle like hell to get his power into that power board. It looks really quick now because it is sped up by a factor of 4, but it's actually really hard for me not to do it for him. I have to let him do it for himself regardless of how long it takes. Another thing that's really important is you'll notice that there are 2 chairs. So 2 chairs per kid. What we have is absolutely, undoubtedly, I'm going to need to come down and sit down with one of them and help. I don't want to be dragging a chair around. Now I'm asking Bo to choose. They're both his headphones. He has to choose which one he wants and which one he's going to use, because I don't want there to be an argument. Again, we're anticipating. This is yours. This is yours. We have rules. Don't get upset if Finn grabs for that. Okay, are we all good? Is everyone happy? We know the rules. Excellent. You can bugger off because that's all you want to do. But I'll see you tomorrow. You're a nutbag. Oh, I love you so much because you're so much like me.